My name is Noel Emmanuel Chedozie Honora. I'm from Enugu State here, Newe in Aniri local government precisely. I am the founder and the CEO of Streams Eldorsmith Nigeria Limited. Well, our journey concerning what we are doing here now, which is the Eldorsmith indigenous red wine. This journey started in the year 2009 precisely. When I got to Singapore, I was doing my studies, and then I stumbled a kind of wine brewing community, so which were offering a communal lesson for those who are interested in understanding how to brew wine. Then I enrolled as part of their students under Fanos, a man from Spain. So there I learned how to brew. As the year goes by, I never thought I could brew wine in Nigeria anyway. But as the year goes by, the wine industry becomes so lucrative in Nigeria, and we decided to come back to Nigeria to see what we can make out of the kind of fruits we have in Nigeria. And the year 2019, I came back to Nigeria and we started doing our research. And by the end of the 2019, we were able to come up with something very tangible. We were able to overcome all the limitations that were posed by the regions where we are. By then, at the end of 2019, we started brewing. We went into full force brewing, though fighting our way into the market, being an indigenous wine. The mentality in Nigeria that anything made in Nigeria is not as quality as things made abroad has kind of limited us at the beginning, but somehow we're able to overcome them as time goes on. In 2020, we were made with a lockdown, so we went underground. We kept working until 2021, when we approached the NAFDAC concerning this brand. At this time, Nigeria was recorded as the first time in history Nigeria overtook France in consuming wine. So we were more determined to prove our worth in Nigeria market. Now, the Nigeria Chamber of Commerce have approached us and told us that we are the first indigenous 100% organic wine in Nigeria. Now, in Nigeria, we have a lot of local wines, but none is produced in Nigeria. People buy from overseas and bottled in Nigeria, while also we have a lot of synthetic wine production in Nigeria. But in all these things, we are the only 100% organic wine producing company in Nigeria. So our wine is so healthy because we developed them from our local spices and local roots and local homegrown fruits. So it is purely indigenous based and it's purely healthy. All our spices and all the roots we use to develop our recipe are all health. We factor the health into what we are doing. They are health friendly. They are kidney friendly, they are heart friendly, they are liver friendly. So these are all that we factored into our products. And when the NAFDAC did our analysis, they realized that our product was able to beat the European standard. As Nigeria, not being a wine producing country, NAFDAC was forced to invoke European standard to be able to analyze our product, to know if our product is worth selling in the market. But we thank God, we are not boasting, but we can beat our chest and say that our products beat the European standard. The fruit we use for our wine production are simple as mangoes, those specific type of mangoes, plantains, pineapple. Then we have the roots, we have the spices. And our wine, it's a traditional wine because it's not a table wine. This is brewed wine. So it takes up to 100 days to mature as a wine. So, and this makes it unique. We are in Nigeria to prove our worth. We are not just there to make money, but we are to make a name. So this wine contains some Aphrodites that helps married couple, to be able to give us a lot of testimony that it has helped their married life in the area of husband and wife relationship, to boost their performance as husband, as wife. And also, it's very tasty. This wine is seasoned and goes with any kind of food. It's not a wine that you can say that this wine is a wine that you can take with this or with that. It's a wine that goes well with anything you can think of, because it's 100% organic, doesn't contain any chemical elements. So I can tell you confidently that people have attested to the quality of this wine and how this wine have helped them overcome. For instance, I have someone who came up to me and asked if I can direct him to one of our distributors. I asked, okay, so why are you asking? Then he was able to tell me, oh, I've been having heartburn for years, but since I started taking the Eldersmith, I can't feel any heartburn anymore. So this wine is something you can't resist. The taste is just out of this world, and the quality and the content is something I will not be able to tell you in total until you test our Eldersmith.
My name is Elvis Obiwankwo, and I am the chief distributor of Streams Eldorsmith red wine brand in the southeastern part of Nigeria. It's been an exciting journey, starting with this brand from the onset till now. It hasn't been easy. By the sheer grace of God, we are almost 4 to 5 years in business, with NAFDAC registration, SON, and every other licenses, to produce and commercialize this brand. And then, it has been a successful story for us, starting from, grass to grace, building the first reputable organic wine brand in Nigeria. We are building a very strong distributorship network across Nigeria, that will span the 6 geopolitical zones and the 30 states in the country.
Okay, at the moment, our production line is valued at $3 million. We started from nothing to where we are now. And from here, we are looking at expanding both our space, our machineries, and so that we can actually achieve our maximum potential and be able to meet up with the ever-increasing demand in the market and in our products. As it is now, I can tell you that we have areas we are looking at, which we are looking into for funding, and those areas are space. We need to build. We are using at this time. We are using our own rent. We are using rented facilities, and we are using light machines. But we are looking at acquiring the machines that can be able to supply. We have 36 states in Nigeria. Out of these 36 states, we have the Connaught, which doesn't consume wine, but we have up to 20 plus states that are deep into wine. We are situated as the Southeast Nigeria, and Southeast Nigeria is known for wine consumption also. We are strategically located to nearness of all the raw materials that we need for our products. So we are looking at siting our factory in a place near the Port Harcourt Expressway, where we have good water system, nearness to raw materials, and where we can have all the labors we need. And also is strategic for supply in the 5 states of the Southeast and onward. So this makes the location very strategic.
It's the first original red wine brand in Nigeria, and it beats what we have in the market. We've compared it to other brands, and The Nigerian Chamber of Commerce and the NAFDAC has actually, commended our work, on series of occasions on how well the brand has been brewed. A lot of people feel it's very difficult to brew wine locally in Nigeria, but we've actually, stood the test of time and proven them wrong, which is why we are, really positioning strategically to take it to the next level. Okay, and the Streams Eldorsmith brand has a whole lot of opportunities in terms of the business side of things. When it comes to marketing and distributorship, we're looking for distributors across 30 states in the country. We're also looking for marketers as well to help us position this brand as one of the first original organic wine brands in Nigeria.
Okay, one of the challenges we face in our production at the moment is the fact that we are in a tropical environment where our fruits are seasonal, and all these fruits, as they come, at the moment we don't have the storage system that can give us the capacity to be able to store enough perishable product to last us for the rest of the year. This deals with storage, and also preserving system such as cold room to sustain whatever we're able to glean from the market to augment what we have from our own farm. As we have farm, but our farm cannot sustain the company at the moment. We're also looking forward to acquiring land so that we can plant those fruits that we need, so that whatever we glean from the market will be just to augment whatever we're able to have from our own farm. Also, another challenge we face in this is the fact that Nigeria doesn't have steady power supply. So because of that, it affects the price of product, because we go through a lot to be able to sustain our work because of power issue. So we are looking into having for ourselves alternative power supply that is able to carry big machines. So then the other way is the regulatory bodies in Nigeria sometimes makes things difficult also for manufacturers. Now, we have gone through a lot of hurdles to come to the level where we are now, but I can't tell you that it's just a simple cup of tea. It's a cup that contains some spikes. But notwithstanding, these are the things that face us as local manufacturers here. Okay, we have varieties of products, the Eldersmith. We have the regular red wine. We have the vintage wine, which takes about 5 years to come out. We have the vodka. We have the rose. And we have also the tan. All these things make up the unique products. We have the ginger beer. So our vodka is called Vodka Smith, and it's one of the best. It's made out of coconut. So all our products are 100% organic, and you can't beat it, I tell you. This is Eldersmith. And the one I'm holding here is the regular red wine, which is second to none. In the market, this is the king of wines, the Eldersmith. So far, we have wide number of patronage from different states. We have lots of shops that we supply, and we are still in talks with a lot more shops and a lot more distributors from other states. My name is Emmanuel Chedozie Honora. I am the CEO and founder of Streams Eldorsmith Nigeria Limited. Shout out to Echoes from Nigeria.